Update day. We are so back. Oh my god, I genuinely cannot believe it. Before this video starts, I'd like to thank Isaac for being super helpful and listening to the feedback from the community and other content creators and asking the rest of the team to be more transparent. This is a good sign of management in the Forsaken team, and thanks to that, more communication about the hotfix was given. The Forsaken developers locked in and finally pushed out that hotfix, addressing major issues and adding a little bit of content on top of that. And on the best side, it was just 6 hours after my video, which is quite frankly a little embarrassing for me. The video I just posted is already outdated, but honestly, if they got my point, I really hope they understand it was tough love and not me hating the game, which I hope I made pretty clear. But today, my friends and subscribers, we celebrate. We have a lot to go over today. From the multitude of bugs and errors that got patched out quite fast, thank you devs, as well as some new content being shown off, including some scrapped stuff. On top of that, the IHASAFACELULZ collab has finally been teased. So, stay tuned. If you enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'm not the biggest Forsaken YouTuber, so literally anything helps. My Discord server is also nearly at 800 members. So, if you want to be part of the community and engage in healthy discussion surrounding both Forsaken and other games, feel free to join up. With that being said, let's get started. We'll start off with the most expected of this video, the astronomical amount of bug fixes. Oh boy, I was not kidding when I said the devs were locking in. I'm going to split this section up to Miscellaneous, Survivors, and Killers to make it easier to compile and understand for you guys. Alright, for Miscellaneous bug fixes, we have fixed aura readings. Highlights, randomly breaking, have been fixed. I am very happy they fixed this. Last Man Standing used to be extremely annoying with this bug, and now the games are actually fair for both Killer and Survivor without having to sacrifice your game's quality to 10 FPS. Fixed a bug where slowness inflicting map parts would cancel your current slowness. Low-key, I don't think this change was really necessary. This was a pretty fun tech you could do that you don't really need to do that often to avoid slowness as guests and to avoid John Doe's slowness. But it isn't a massive difference, so it's nothing big. Added plenty of missing map clips, including that one stupid cool carnival spot. Finally, thank you. I don't have to constantly report people cheesing that spot. Fixed the no cooldown settings and not freeing moves that were already on cooldown. I found this bug very annoying in private servers, so I'm glad it's fixed. Good job devs. Fixed artist skins not being given out to the appropriate people. I should low-key become an artist so I can get this skin. Then I'd have every obtainable chance skin apart from yourself. It's genius. Fixed that one Brandon Works statue triggering digital footprint. I don't think I saw anyone really abuse this bug, which is great, and it's even better that it's already been solved. Now for Survivor bug fixes. Fixed Taph tripwires not working. Oh, Taph is actually playable now against Cool Kid. The killer can't just aura walk through my trip mines anymore. Look, #1 Taph fan, we're saved! Fixed Elliot's pizza being able to be picked up by clones and killer minions. Personally, I never really experienced this bug, but that sounds pretty funny. Glad it's fixed. Fixed Elliot being able to heal dead people. This was a much needed change. I hated when Elliot would waste pizzas on people mid-kill animation. Fixed Builderman's dispenser magically exploding when constructing it on Yorick's resting place's bridge. Never saw this happen. I don't think the bridge would be the best place for a dispenser, but anything to help the team if they're beyond blind, I suppose. Fixed Noob's deodorant achievement not working. I got this achievement the day it came out, so I'm glad you guys are able to get it now. Fixed mobile aim assist not working on 2-time and Elliot. Oh boy. Elliot I get needs aim assist, but the last thing we need right now is an aim assist on 2-time out of everyone. This damn they them stabbing me. Kill 2-time. Fixed 007 and 7 clones not playing appropriate chase themes for the killers. Yeah, this was confusing. I'd walk past a dead 7 and 7 clone and music would start playing. Fixed the who wins emote, breaking guests and 2-times lunge. Cool. Guest mains can now spam a completely quiet emote once again because the song got copyrighted. Too good can no longer be obtained by making your own teammates rage quit. No idea how this bug came to be in the first place. Maybe it's because it counts Dussakar's laser at some sort of damage, but I'm glad it's fixed. Fixed Schmuck Taph's clothing not loading in. Schmuck! What the hell? Put your clothes back on. Made Milestone 3 Builder Man put on a shirt. Thank you, Forsaken. His little dispensers were out and that was distracting me mid-match. Now for killer bug fixes. Fixed John Doe digital footprints, puddles not working. Oh, thank God. Digital footprint not working really kills off his ability to zone and get speed. I'm very glad they fixed this issue. John Doe is back to being in a good state. Fixed Cool Kids minions tipping over. I understand that Cool Kids minions aren't being paid the best, but tripping over in Rebellion is probably not the right move, so it's nice this got addressed. Fixed killer abilities randomly locking at the start of rounds. Thanks, void rushing right at the start was inconvenient because of how long it took to happen. Fixed a bug where grabbing moves like Gashing Wound could be triggered by buildings. That used to be so awkward. Gashing something like a sentry just seems so stupid and it's a complete waste. Fixed Noli's Nova stun soft block. Nova causing a stun lock was super frustrating and was a reason why I didn't play Noli for a while. So I'm glad this is fixed, so I don't get my teeth kicked in for trying to play Noli. Fixed Diva 1x1x1 not having her last man standing with Shedletsky. Playing against Diva and having a last man standing as Shedletsky left me so confused when the default LMS played instead of Creation of Hatred. It's nice that additional time is being added, so it's not unfair to win for 1x. But at the same time, you're using 1x, so you should be punished for your sins anyways, and you deserve to lose. This part is obviously a joke. Attempted to fix John Doe Spike's flinging. Rip funny John Doe Spike moments, you will be missed. Fixed Umbra Noli being slightly taller than normal. I didn't even realize this was a thing, nor did I really think this affected gameplay, but props to the team for still fixing this error, because this could have probably spiraled something like it did with Barber Jason. Fixed Noli having abnormal end lag on Void Rush Slam. I thought this was a buff. This is back to taking ages to get back up with his slam. Now, time for the most peak of peak skins that have been added lately. MLG Chance, baby, woo! This skin is so good. Animation and sound effects are so godly, and the way to attain it is not some bum way like Hacklord. It's also a nice reference to the genre of MLG myself, because I grew up watching MLG when I was younger. You unlock it with the Oh Baby, a triple achievement, where you gotta shoot both a killer and its minions at the same time. The best strategy I had for getting that shot off is by tricking the killer into standing still, or use pizza delivery and just shoot him in one shot. This is actually better than shift lock because you need to shoot in a straight line. Now, for something everyone has been looking forward to. The main big boy himself, Guest 666. New leaks of his ability and killing animations have been released, and honestly, I was afraid that his existence would break Forsaken. But from what we're seeing, I'm honestly beyond hyped for the release of Chapter 2. Here are some videos of Guest 666 in action.
Wait, I need to do this, Jen.
Here is his model. However, with great news comes unfortunate news. This time in the aspect of a scrapped Taph milestone. I'm actually quite bummed out about this one. One of the reasons why I didn't use Taph is that they didn't really have milestones to grind for. Playing them didn't really give an incentive back then, so I hope we get a good replacement for these milestones. Now, for model updates and other quality of life changes. Here is the updated model for Schmuck Taph. Here is the updated model for 11808. And here's her new render. Here's the new updated model and render for 226W6, my glorious non-binary monarch. Friend Elliot's 50% health and death model have been updated. Cherry can finally sleep in peace. Noli Void Rush quality of life and performance improvements have also been made. They've made Void Rush wall crashing more lenient, so you're able to wall slide while using Void Rush once again. On the killer side of updated models, pretty much only Noli got model updates. Here's the updated model for Artful. Here's his updated render. Here's the updated model for Devesto, and here's his render. Red Room Noli also got better visuals. Devesto Noli also got an outro cutscene. This is kinda cool, but it's kinda rude that he's throwing the entire house at me. They finally made Cementful not exist anymore, so that's really good for Artful fans. They also buffed Fake Noli. They generally improved their AI to make them smarter, and they can now interrupt actions. So no, you can't completely ignore them and do generators. I'm half asleep, but did I remember to mention that Cool Carnival got updated? I was probably going to make a bigger video on my thoughts on the maps in Forsaken in general and how they could improve them, so I'll probably save a bigger discussion about the maps and Cool Carnival especially, and how they could fix different maps for different killers to make it more fun to play on. But that might be the end of this video unless something else comes up right now that might interrupt me. Hold on, stop everything. This isn't scripted, but they just announced the FACELULZ collab, like right now. They put a small tease on it. There isn't a lot I can unpack about it right now, but I'll just show you on screen now. I'm really excited for this because it's literally the only like ARG collab I wanted in a very long time in Forsaken. I just really hope nothing goes wrong or nothing gets removed, so everyone in the Forsaken community, please be on your best behavior. Don't ruin this for us. Alright? Okay? Bye. I'll make a bigger video on the maps and what I think of it later, but I'm sorry for the bad mic, but I'm too tired. Oh yeah, also join my Discord and subscribe. I need to hit 18k. Okay? Okay.